All right, Owls, we're busy going through the pre-ACT that the freshmen took, the math section. Here's number 26. Only 46% of people got it right. We're trying to figure out where the square root of 43 would lie on this line. Now, when you type this in your calculator, you get about 6.6. That's what we're trying to figure out. Now, we're told that this number line is divided from 0 all the way to 43. Now, there are 7 segments in there, right? 1, 2, 3, so on. There's 7 of them. So if I were to do 43 divided by 7, okay, I get about 6.1. That means every time I move over, I'm at 6.1. So this is 0. This would be at 6.1. This would be at 12.2. This would be at 18.3, and so on. Well, where is 6.6 going to go? I think somewhere between A and B, which is choice J. Okay, 27 is a bit of a stinker. A lot of people had trouble with it. We've got an aquarium that's a rectangular prism, so I would highly recommend to draw a rectangle. And we got to figure out the volume of this and then do the cost. Now the problem is the cost is given per cubic foot, and everything here is given in terms of inches. So if I thought about the height being 30 inches, the length being 84 inches, and the depth being 48 inches, I need to convert those to feet. So you have to remember 12 inches is equal to 1 foot, right? So if I divide all those numbers by 12, we will get 2.5 feet, 7 feet, and 4 feet. So that means the volume would be 2.5 times 7 times 4, which using our calculator will become 70. Now be careful, that answer is there. That's the volume, right? 70 cubic feet. Now we're told that it is $3 per cubic foot. So I need to take this number and multiply it by 3, and we get our choice, letter D. Be careful on that one, Alex. Okay, question number 28. We have to find the sum, so we're just going to be adding these up. And so I would highly recommend, especially since these powers are different, I would just say type it into your calculator. 3.8 times 10 to the 5th plus 6.4 times 10 to the 4th, right? Whoops. It's helpful to look at stuff as you type it. Change this. Okay, times 10 to the 5th. So it's helpful to arrow out of the powers as you're typing them, right? Plus 6.4 times 10 to the 4th. And I get, notice there's 3 4s in the front, so I know it can't be those. If I move the decimal to where it should be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The letter H, scientific notation. Okay, question number 29. Now, we're trying to figure out which of these would be true, right? Which would be work. It's helpful to figure out some total amounts here, right? So if I add these up across, I know there's 53 adults and 70 children. And then there's also 32 vanilla, 56 chocolate, 35 strawberry. Of all these choices, A is the only one that is supported by the data, right? There were more children than adults that answered the question. Choice A. Okay, we're given an equation. We have to figure out which of these will work. Well, the input is the first number, the x value. The answer is the y value. So if I try 0, 0, that means we have 0 equals 3/4 times 0, take away 2. So 0 equals -2? I don't think so. Let's try out the next number, 1, 4. That means the y value is 4 when the x value is 1. So we have 4 equals 3/4 take away 2, which is definitely not equal to 4, cannot be letter J or G. Let's try out 4, 1. That means the answer is 1. When we put in a 4, we have 1 equals 3 subtract 2. That is in fact true. Our answer is choice H. We just get that by plugging stuff in.